Alright, all amigos, amigos, and possible amigos, my name is Taff316, welcome back to another reaction video, and welcome to the start of my Christmas month for December 2022. We are going to kick this month off with the final episode of the Peter Serafinowicz show. They had a Christmas special, and that was it. I've lamented before that I was very disappointed that this show didn't get more, because I've enjoyed the hell out of this. This has been one of my favorite things to watch, and I'm sad in a sense, you know, that it's over. This is the last we get, but good, good thing to end it with. The start of my Christmas month. I think that's a good spot for it. I gave it more respect than the BBC did. So let's do it.
Hello there, and welcome to a very special Christmas Points of View.
Oh my god.
Our first letter comes from a Mrs. Susan Armitage of Bristol. She writes,
Dear BBC, I can't help noticing that whenever Terry receives a letter from a woman, he doesn't seem to take it seriously. As a woman, I find this very...
There's a laugh track?
In that vein for 2.5 pages, blathering on about this and that, like they all do. But our next letter is from a man, Mr. Colin Griffin of Cirencester.
They had a laugh track for this, that's funny.
Dear BBC, was it just me, or was Terry Wogan acting very strangely at this year's Eurovision Song Contest?
How dare you, sir, besmirch my name? I'll have you know, I'm a professional broadcaster of the highest repute.
It sounded to me almost as if Sir Terry had been partaking of the old wacky-backy.
Oh.
Libel and slander,
yeah.
Your Honour. Old Tell's only indulgence these days is a mug of cocoa and a slice of Mrs. Wogan's lemon drizzle cake. However, let us examine the evidence.
I feel nice. I'm floating on air. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen, but the fact of the matter is, I'm completely stoned.
That doesn't prove anything.
Did that go out? Blimey, I thought that was a dream. Oh well, guilty as charged. Well, now the cat's out of the bag. You won't mind if I roll myself a bit of an old fatty. Naughty old Tell.
Nice. These lights are too bright.
Serafinowicz Show Christmas Special!
Yeah!
And this is the dining room.
Oh, that is a lovely sized room.
Yes, they are big in these houses. Most of them have been converted into flats, so to get one like this, bit of a lucky find.
How many bedrooms is it?
It's 2, but there is the box room, which could be an office or could be used as a 3rd bedroom.
I think we definitely need 3 double bedrooms.
Oh.
Did I ask you? Did I ask you?
Shall we move into the kitchen?
This is the
No.
220 Turbo. Now,
Oh my god.
comfortable 4-door saloon, but don't be fooled. This little Australian beast may look tame, but it can go absolutely bonkers. Come on, Raoul. It's got a 6-litre V8. We're talking 440 horsepower. Pop your seatbelt on, Raoul. It's stylish, it handles beautifully, and it's
That's a
so
great
smooth,
impersonation.
you can even put your makeup on. When it comes to boot space, the 220 doesn't compromise. There's room for everything in here, from Raoul's weights to massage.
The shake weight.
I've even got my whole collection of chaps in the nude.
What?
It's as safe as mutual masturbation, but that doesn't stop it from being as exciting as Barbara Streisand duetting with Elton John. I love it. I love it like I love my life partner, Raoul. Come here. Oh, Top Gear. Christmas with Myrrh, Brian Butterfield.
Oh no.
I had my Christmas tree specially imported from Mexico. Oh, a present for me? I shouldn't have. How? To Brian from Brian. I bought myself this present with my eyes closed,
so
Wow.
I genuinely don't know what at all.
I hope it's a dildo.
Oh, a pregnancy testing kit.
Close enough.
Every year, I follow a recipe which has been handed down from Butterfield to Butterfield for over one generation. Grandma Butterfield's Christmas Pizza. The whole of Christmas in one convenient dish. Turkey-flavored chicken,
Oh.
Belgian sprouts, mince pies, mini mince pie,
Whoa.
baby pork cylinders, chocolate currency,
Nice.
nutty nut nuts,
Ah.
non-calendar dates,
What?
indigestion tablets,
Oh.
varicose vein cheese, orange fish flesh,
I don't want to.
brown nose fruit,
Oh.
Hibernian eggs,
What now?
bread and ham deltoids,
Okay.
bonsai brandy bottle,
Yep.
and Christmas bon 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 bon.
Why you got a pizza cutter?
Oh, lovely kitchen.
Well, it's not the biggest one I've seen, but they have made great use of the space. The fridge is set
Oh, I thought they were
into
about to
the
walk in on
That's a
Brian.
nice touch.
And there's a fully electric hob.
I really don't like electric. You can't gauge the heat properly.
Did I ask you? Did I ask you? Look at me. Look at me in the eye. Did I ask you? Don't vex me, yeah?
And you could probably negotiate the washer dryer. Shall we pop upstairs?
Planet Earth at Christmas.
Christmas is a time of celebration for us humans. But what do we know of the festive rituals in the animal kingdom? These bears are fighting over a Christmas tree.
Are they?
Pickings are slim, as they
Oh,
left
sure
it
are.
rather late, today being Christmas Eve here in the forest. In the Sahara, snakes celebrate Christmas at the height of summer. This snake is shedding its skin to use as a sort of wrapping paper for its presents.
Of course.
These pilot whales are singing Christmas carols in the hope they'll be rewarded by their fellow sea creatures. Touchingly, all the plankton they receive, they give to charity.
Oh, well, that's good.
But perhaps the most
Gracious whales.
remarkable Christmas phenomenon in the natural world occurs here, in the nest of the tinsel spider. For
Gotta
just
get me one of
one
those.
day every year, these amazing creatures weave their webs out of decorative tinsel. And as pretty as it looks, it is in fact highly dangerous.
Ah, shit.
This bee has become stuck on his way to a Christmas party.
No!
I'm afraid it won't be a Merry Christmas for him.
It won't be a Merry Christmas. Haha. Oh, God.
Hi, I'm John, and I'm going to give you a guided tour of the latest revolution in computer technology.
You Steve Jobs?
The Mac Teeny,
Oh, my God.
the smallest computer in the world. You'll notice it only has one key, but it
Yeah.
still performs all the functions of a regular keyboard. For instance, if I want to type the letter A, I press it once. For the letter Z, I press it, you guessed it, 26 times.
Oh, my God. Imagine. Oh,
Okay, how
Really?
about punctuation? For a comma, I hold it down for 4 seconds, release it for 2, and then rat-a-tat-tat. This and all the other combinations are explained in the manual.
nobody
The
reads.
Mac Teeny is also a fully integrated entertainment system. It's perfect for listening to music, watching movies, or even giving a business presentation. Since I started this commercial, we've brought out a newer, smaller computer, the Mac Teeny Nano,
Oh, no.
rendering this one obsolete.
Shit. Ah! The Mactini.
Thanks for watching.
And it's coming into focus now. Well, your granddad is in a very beautiful place.
Look at this dude.
He's surrounded by marble columns, and he's... Oh, you'll like this. He's talking to Marilyn Monroe.
Such an old flirt.
He's just made a joke, and Marilyn's saying,
Oh, Elf, you're so funny.
now
Is that
he's walking down the steps and, oh,
Is that the Oracle's
he's
mom from
tripped
Benidorm?
and he's falling.
Kinda
He's
looks like her.
tumbling down the staircase. And now he's lying crumpled at the bottom. Blood
Yeah, it's
gushing
totally
out of
her.
his head. Shh, please, Clara. I need to concentrate. Kurt Cobain has run over and he's saying,
Hey, man, I don't know anything about medicine, man. I'm just a musician.
now the heavenly ambulance has turned up and the paramedics are looking at your granddad, but they're shaking their heads.
Granddad.
Saying, he's dead. He's dead again. In heaven. Was any of that a comfort to you at all?
So, that was the house. Any more questions?
I don't think so, darling.
Well, I do have another couple coming to see it this afternoon. Second viewing, so...
Well, I mean, I really like it, but is it a bit too expensive for us?
Look, I know this is the most expensive purchase you're ever going to make.
Well,
I
yeah.
understand that. So if you and hubby need a little more time to mull it over, you've got my number.
Well, to be honest, it is a little bit out of our price range.
Did I ask you? Did I ask you?
No,
Buy this house.
I can't afford it.
Buy it.
Look, I'll have to speak to the bank.
Buy it.
Look, please, no.
Buy it.
Look, please don't make me.
Buy it.
Look, I beg you.
Buy it.
Look, stop it.
Buy it.
You can't do this.
Buy
This
it.
is really unfair.
Buy it.
Please.
Buy it.
I won't do it.
Buy it.
Okay.
Great! Go back to my office and sign the paperwork. Ooh, I am having a busy day.
I'll have that with double triple cheese, please.
Oh no.
Oh, and 16 cans of Tango. Oh, by the way, do you have any skins? Oh, she's gone. Oh, hello there. You're back. That was quick. Just in time for our next letter.
What we got?
Dear BBC, I'm just writing to congratulate you on your recent coverage of the Edinburgh military tattoo. As far as I'm concerned, you deserve a medal for broadcasting. Well done, the BBC.
Do some rings.
Jesus Christ. That's some nasty shit. Oh, God. I think old Tell's having a whitey.
Get down to Complico.
Oh, no.
Complicated bargains this Boxing Day. There's fridge freezer, only Xmas pounds.
Ah.
X equals 1.6, M equals 37.1, A equals the square root of 5, and S equals pi.
Ah.
And store-wide, there's 20% off everything with the Indigo Cross, while 3.7% is added to all products bearing the Violet Cross.
Math
Sale starts
burns.
at 5 a.m. New York time minus 8 p.m. Tokyo time.
Ah.
Christmas just wouldn't be complicated without Complico.
Yeah. Oh no. Auto news.
In Victorian times, it was traditional to bake
my
a
God.
silver sixpence into the middle of a Christmas pudding. These days, of course, the sixpence is long gone. Pretty soon, most coins will be gone too.
Yeah.
Bloody shame. I love coins. What I like to do is get a prepaid card, and put 6 pence of credit on it, and then bake that into the pudding. I'm making this one for Christian Bale.
Oh, not Bale. You're gonna kill him, bro.
There you have it. A traditional Christmas pudding, 21st century style. Might want to steer clear of this bloody melted plastic in the middle. It'll make you very ill. Believe me.
So, we have the occasional argument, but once we're finished, neither of us bears a grudge. But then I suppose the occasional row is inevitable, isn't it?
Yeah, well, maybe for some couples, but Frank and I never argue. In the 9 years we've been together, we haven't had one single argument, honest to God.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, not for him. I think he's driving tonight. I assume that's okay with you, honey.
Yeah, of course, of course. I'll just switch to water, please.
Can you tell me where your toilet is?
Oh, yeah, it's just round to the left.
He's got a rage in there, isn't he?
Oh, yes, please.
I wanted to drink tonight! This was my drinking night! I'm so unhappy and now I can't even get drunk! You miserable bitch!
Anything planned for the weekend?
Oh, yeah, I've got a poker game with some old school friends on Saturday night.
Oh, no, we've got tickets for the theatre. I told you last week.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, well, I'll just cancel my friends. It's fine. Do you mind if I open a window?
Oh, sure, I'll do it.
No, I've got it.
Fucking hell! The theatre's shit! I hate the theatre almost as much as I hate you! You might as well go ahead and castrate me, you evil cow!
Nice bit of fresh air. Oi, cheeky. That's my last bit of chicken.
You didn't want it, did you?
No, of course not. Of course not. Oh, dropped my knife. Excuse me.
That's not a knife.
Clumsy git.
I was saving that bit! I hate you! I loathe you with every fibre of my being! I'd love to murder you! If I thought I could get away with it, I would! I hope you choke on that chicken, you syphilitic, scab-ridden, rancid old witch!
Christmas is
No.
about giving something back to the community. That's why every year I like to go to the local youth centre and give out presents to the kids dressed as you-know-who. Princess Diana.
Right, go and put the Santa costume on.
Well, if you think that would be more appropriate.
I think that was great. Oh.
Now I need to check whether you've been naughty or nice. What's your name?
Martin.
Martin what?
Martin Thompson. What's that?
It's the Sex Offenders Register. So what would you like from Santa?
I want some Air Max.
I don't know who that is. Have this instead.
A pregnancy testing kit.
Only used once. I failed it. And Santa's final present is one that you can all use.
Oh, no.
Is it an Xbox?
It's better than a box. Behold, the latest video game console on the market. The Butter Tender. It takes sports simulation gaming to a whole new level.
Not the Butter
Get
Tender.
ready for Butterfield Tunnels.
Yes!
Come here, Hoodie. A tennis ball is coming towards you. What do you want to do? Type in hit ball. Oh,
Shit!
Now 15.
Look, it's on fire.
Ah! Somebody call 999!
Welcome to 30-second cook-off. Okay,
Wow.
the clock's ticking. We've got two top chefs, Michael and Alfonso, two contestants, Julie and Peter. You've each had £5 to spend. What are the ingredients?
Butter beans, trout.
Great.
and
Alfonso,
Artichoke.
haven't got time. Okay, off you go.
Cook,
Come
cook,
on,
cook.
cook. Faster, faster. We haven't got any time. Hurry. Come on. Okay, and stop. So tired. Alfonso, what have you made? That's great. Michael, Julia, what does it taste like?
Well,
Audience vote. One of you won. Fantastic. That's all we got time for. See you next week.
It's fine.
Well, Greg, your CV is certainly impressive, but I'm afraid you're not quite right for us.
Okay, fine. Thank you for considering me for the job.
And that's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. We need a cool-headed man like you on our team, Greg. That was a test, and you've passed.
Welcome
for you,
aboard.
Greg.
Thank you. So I've got the job.
No, of course not. I don't employ gullible fools. That was the test, Greg, and you failed. Goodbye.
Fuck you, Greg.
All right, then.
Greg, that's the nonchalant attitude we've been looking for. You passed the test.
Have I really?
No, that's the test. You questioned me. No one questions me. Now, if you wouldn't mind. Greg. You've passed the walking away test.
Yes!
Come on, sit down.
Don't sit down. It's part of the test.
So, I've got the job?
Yes, you have.
Definitely?
Definitely. Oh, Greg, welcome to the company. Oh, sorry about all that test palaver. Can get a bit confusing, can't it?
Well, a bit, yes.
No, you're too easily confused. You failed the test. Oh, and I had such high hopes for you.
This is ridiculous.
Congratulations. This is ridiculous. You passed the test.
Oh, for God's sake. Keep your job.
Greg, this is the real final test. If you could hear me in your mind, then you will have passed. Really. Come back in, Greg. Come back in.
No! You failed the test!
I love Christmas time.
Oh, no.
It's a really magical time of the year, you know. But what can ruin it is if you have noisy neighbours who play their music till all hours.
I like a party as much as anybody, but come on, it's 9:30.
But going round there and telling them to turn it down is not very Christmassy, is it? You know. So what I like to do is to put it into a song. Turn your fucking music down, 'cause if I hear another sound, I'll come round there and smash your fucking heads in.
Come on,
Whoa.
be fair, it's Christmas Eve.
You selfish, inconsiderate shitbag.
Whoa! Christmas Eve, Paul McCartney! What the fuck?
Turn this down.
Grandad,
Yeah?
I have to write an essay about life in the past.
He looks familiar.
Could you help me?
You don't want to hear your boring granddad tell a load of old stories?
No, Grandad, I love hearing your stories.
Well, I remember I was still living in this house, and, oh, you see that clock over there? The big hand was pointing straight up, and the little hand was pointing straight down. This must have been, what, half an hour ago?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, yeah. 30 whole minutes. It seems impossible when you say it out loud. Yeah. Television was different, you know. There was none of this bargain hunt, you know. It was all cash in the attic then. Of course, your grandma was still with us. She's in the kitchen now. You gonna bring those biscuits in or what?
I'll be through in a minute.
Grandad, I meant, what was life like when you were young, in the olden days?
Oh, the olden days.
Yes.
Oh, I'll tell you what life was like in the olden days. Let me see. Years and years and years ago, when I was very small, I was just a little sperm. And I used to swim and swim round and round my father's balls. Happy days. Happy spermy days. Do you know, I think those were the happiest times of my life. Me and the old gang. Whitey, Wiggly, Tadpole, Salty, Casper, Baldy, Chalky, Tipex, Little Tail and Big Tail, the sperm twins. Let's see. Oh, Milky. Whatever happened to Milky? Oh, yeah. I remember. Dad wagged him into a sock.
God.
I lost a lot of friends that morning.
Hi, I'm
No.
John, and I'm here to tell you about the latest revolution in domestic technology, the iToilet. You use iToilet just like you would use a regular toilet. With a standard iToilet account, you can have up to 1,200 poos.
That's pretty good.
1,000 wee-wees.
Whoa.
When you've done your business, it's converted into a file, which is then emailed to us here at iToilet HQ. We've made cleanup fully intuitive, so there's no need to carry toilet paper. You just download what you need when you need it, right from the iToilet store. Press print,
You two
and
go.
you're good to go. Thanks for listening.
Good God. Agenda.
Good evening and welcome to Agenda. I'm Hugh Hume. Joining me on the program tonight are Salvador Dali's grandson, Peter Dali.
Good evening.
The Minister for Extramarital Affairs, Martin Peabody.
Good evening.
The writer, journalist and broadcaster, Anonymous.
Good evening.
The inventor of the croissant and cinnamon swirl, Lord Mummy.
Hey.
Noel Brick, president of the Murderers and Rapists Union.
Good evening.
What the fuck?
Controversial robot, DS-141. Next to her, Britain's quietest man, Les Teal. And Britain's loudest man, Derek Bannister. Chess champions, Brian and Ryan Roberts.
Good evening.
Oh my God.
Royal Highness King Pong. Award-winning director, Roman Polanski.
Good evening.
Billy Bones and Chico.
Buenas noches.
French Al Pacino.
Bonsoir.
And celebrating her 112th birthday this week, Britain's oldest prostitute, Lillian Greyboobs.
Good evening, sweetie.
Good God.
To you all. Well, I'm afraid that's all we have time for
Shit.
tonight. Just remains for me to thank my guests, Peter Dali, Martin Peabody, Anonymous,
Oh shit.
Lord Mummy, Noel Brick, DS-141, Les Teal, Derek Bannister, Brian and Ryan Roberts, King Pong, Roman Polanski, Billy Bones and Chico, French Al Pacino,
Au revoir.
and, of course, Lillian Greyboobs. I'm Hugh Hume. This has been Agenda. Good night.
Tremendous. That's my favorite show. Slow down, Terry. Jesus.
Hey-up-a-dump-a-dum-dum. Ah, me love a bit of the old heavy. Our final letter is from a Mr. T. Wogan of Shepherd's Bush.
Hello, Terry. It's Terry here.
Oh, hello.
Are you aware that you're stoned on national television?
Am I?
Yes.
Yes. You're absolutely caned to the eyeballs. That's why you're talking to yourself, you big idiot.
Oh, God, it's happening again. Well, that's it for now. Join us next week when Points of View will come from Amsterdam, if I've got anything to do with it.
Rastafari, Messiah, Haile Selassie. Jah knows me. I and I will be all right once we get to Holy Zion. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon.
Was it all a dream? Oh no.
Hello?
You passed the test.
God damn it.
What?
Oh, Greg, you failed the test.
Well, that was a really good note to end that on. One disappointment is I wish we had had one more of those how-to sketches, you know? Like the how to kill someone, those type ones. I wish we had had one more of those. But a tremendous note to end that on, I think. Again, I wish he had gotten a second series, but, you know, shit happens. At least he got to end it the way he loved, as stoned Terry Wogan. I think that's a good thing. But again, I probably cared about the show more than BBC did, so I think that counts for something there. I'm glad this is what I picked to start off my Christmas month, and we are just getting started. If you want to know a lot of what's happening, look at the monthly plans that came out yesterday. Excuse me. We got a lot of fun stuff planned. It's going to be a good month, I guarantee you. But for now, that is it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, I stream every single day. My second channel, Free 16 Reviews, my Twitter. If you want to follow me on my Patreon, if you want to support me, fuck me, I can't speak English. If you want to support me or my daily mission, all those things are in the video description down below, as well as the Twitch files too on the community Reddit. Also, you can find names of all my Patrons. If you didn't know, you can be Patreon me for as little as $1 or £1, and you get access to reaction videos as well as read your comments up to a day early, and you name in the video description as well, obviously. With all that being said, though, my name is Serafinowicz. It's been my 7th and final reaction to Peter Serafinowicz show, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.